Excellent. Sorry, just for some reason Discord doesn't recognize the headset as the default device, so I had to go manually shift that over.
Oh yeah, frickin' Discord is infamous for disregarding your default stuff.
Fuck your headset, motherfucker!
Fuck your headset, fuck your life, fuck your couch!
Man, what has Discord got against my couch? It's a very nice couch. Very comfortable.
I don't know, I mean...
Fall asleep on that couch sometimes.
Dude, there's a couch like 5 feet away from me that I just call the couch because it's so good to nap on.
You know what? Fuck your couch. There, I said it.
Oh, well, there's a little Miss Discord over here.
No.
I said I just named the stream this time Imka is playing the long game. I don't know why I named it that, but maybe it'll be funny someday. Maybe when someone asks me.
I have absolutely no idea what you mean.
Neither do I just put it there.
Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, so we're escorting Commander Chesthair. He's got dirt on the guy who framed us, and we're gonna go...
Doit.
Yeah.
It's pronounced
And you
Doit.
got him arrested and deprived of alcohol.
Man, you don't deprive a guy like Commander Chesthair of his women and alcohol.
Yeah, that's how you get fucked up. Oh well, his fault, his problem.
Oh yeah, so Turner the Legend. I think I said I was gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go kill his ass.
Yeah,
Taking the B route because I don't have any. I don't have his item.
That's a good reason to engage in war.
You gotta be dead to be a legend.
You got a name like that, daring people.
Well, I mean, I guess you gotta be dead to be a legend. I mean, you know, they also Metal Gear games tend to be more like you can be alive, be a legend, but your legends tend to not live up to the reality of things.
The legend will never die.
It falls under the themes of legacy and all the stuff like that they like to do in the Metal Gear games.
I'm also just thinking of like the Soul Calibur games because the legend will never.
Or justice will always win. Just kidding.
All right, let's hit the ground running. We're gonna motor on through. Get it? Because we're doing an escort APC mission. Yeah, we are. It's happening.
Or are we?
You know what? All I can tell you is it's happening.
Are we?
That's not a response to that question.
Unforeseen complications.
Why didn't I? Never mind. I just remembered something I should have done there, and I didn't do it. Oh well.
Good boy.
Thank you.
You deserve it too, Loon.
Just gonna give Loon a big old pat on the head.
Oh, we gotta start it off right, the tuba.
Do you want some of my apple as well?
Did you know if the Jack LaLanne power juicer doesn't, you don't have to core the apple before you put it in?
Isn't the core full of like isn't that the core of an apple full of like?
Yeah, the seeds are nutritious. You gotta have those, according to the Jack LaLanne power juicer.
Isn't the core of an apple like full of something that's not actually good for you? And that's why you shouldn't eat it.
The seeds, okay, so apples tend to have like a fair number of heavier metals that you actually do not want to eat too much of, and the seeds are by far the highest concentration of those metals.
Eleanor doing work.
You do not want to eat the seeds, which is why most people core them. I don't core them per se. I just kind of cut them into eighths with a butcher knife and yank out the seeds manually.
Fair enough.
That's how I eat apples.
That's how I eat.
Do you like bananas because they have a peel?
Shit.
I am not answering that question.
There goes half my material for the night. That was all of my jokes.
Remember that Hugh and only Hugh can prevent florist fryers.
It was a long way to go for that one.
It was worth it though. It was absolutely worth it.
I feel like we lost 100 pounds of meat and 2 oxen trying to get to that joke.
Man, you know, did I show you guys the Oregon Trail video at the freelance astronauts and how they flipped over in the Kansas River? I think I showed Cool Guy that.
Yeah,
yeah, you showed me that one
I've seen
because
it.
you know I live near that.
Yeah, if you go to the Kansas River, you'll find the remains of someone and like 1,000 bullets and oxen bones.
Yeah, like they ammunition, clocks, that sort of thing. A lot of people died trying to ford that river.
Oh, he's right there in the grass next to the APC. What an asshole.
That's some good sneaking.
Fuck me.
Some top-level sneaking.
Oh.
That's how he became a legend. He's just solid snaking everything around.
I'm just gonna put her there to cover my base. And then we'll get Layla on Turn of the Legend. We'll make him a real legend. Because he'll be dead.
D-E-D, dead.
Absolutely D.
I still don't follow this whole legend has to be dead to be a legend thing. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
That's a cultural thing, I think.
I don't know.
What the actual hell is that weapon he was?
Huh?
I don't know.
Turner?
But
Yes,
it's
Turner.
probably
It's a gal. It's the
probably ours
Galleon
now.
machine gun. That's all.
and the machine guns.
Yeah, it looked like somebody
It's fine.
glued two metal boxes together.
You've been over
Did
this.
you just say metal boxes?
Hey, I say metal boxes last time, and you're like, that's not going to work on us, and then you say it by accident, and RoboKai
Yeah,
points
it's a
out.
different night.
You're such a douche. You
These
suck.
things change from night to night.
Accidental metal boxes are fantastic. When
Hey!
someone says metal boxes,
Hey,
and they don't realize they've
you know
said
what?
metal boxes.
It was kind of an accident when I said it. That's bullshit. You can't do
kind of
that.
Say kind of.
That's what your parents said.
Fucking douche.
Womp 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 womp. That was an incineration worthy of Rick and Morty.
That's a terrible show, actually.
That's a good show.
Oh my god, it's the bad taste hour all over again, Loon. What are you doing with yourself?
Yeah. The bad opinion zone. I knew you. Hothead for hot takes in the bad opinion zone.
Well, according to you, I am the river of effluence of which
did.
bad opinions spew from, like, the farts in the wind.
What did I say that?
No, RoboKai
That's
said
what
that.
I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, way to pay attention,
That-
dumbo.
Usually more sense.
Because remember, we were taking pages out of our daily word calendars, and I feel really bad for the guy who does all the voices for literally everybody.
Yeah, it's just basically Mel Blanc. You know, I mean,
Man just going gradually insane at himself.
excuse me. Yeah, he's basically just a modern day Mel Blanc. Like, you know, that's the cat who did pretty much every Looney Tunes character ever. So anytime you watch a Bugs Bunny
Hi.
and Daffy Duck cartoon,
Hello.
you know, those two, that's Mel
Bad
Blanc
move,
arguing
Scout.
with himself.
Oh, Kurt dodges.
Also, Elmer Fudd Elmer Fudd wanting to shoot anybody, that's Mel Blanc arguing with himself again.
Mm-hmm.
That dude crouched on my own sandbag. What a
They
fucking...
did DC Comics did a bunch of crossovers with Warner Bros.
I gotta lay off the speed here.
Yeah, going a little too fast.
Oh yeah, because I could have just killed that guy anyway. No big deal. We have 4 turns, and
Meth
I'm
kills,
already
dude. Meth
I'm already
kills.
halfway there, so it's pretty cool if you ask me.
Like, dude loses his knee for trying. But yeah, and so they had like Yosemite Sam and Jonah Hex and Lobo and Wile E. Coyote trying to catch the Roadrunner, but they had Elmer Fudd and Batman, and the entire thing was narrated Elmer Fudd style, but noir. So like everything was like still with all his terrible speech impediment and largely unreadable, but it was pretty good.
I feel like I need to see that because Elmer Fudd Noir. You just said that phrase, and I
Elmer Fudd
realized I
Noir.
needed that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Like they do two ones, and it's like the first one is like like set in the DC universe, and they do a quick short one, which is more Looney Tunes style. And the Jonah Hex one, Jonah Hex Yosemite Sam one was actually really good too. But the Batman Elmer Fudd one was great because the second one was
What a fucking
like the
douche.
second strip. Ducking it. I guess it was not his way to go.
Yeah, my way
And-
never triggered.
I am really sad that Shin did not die there.
I would have reloaded the save, so... No, I'm just kidding.
It would've
I'm really
still
sad
made me
that
happy.
shit isn't dead. Yeah, but
What the hell?
the fucking the Batman Elmer Fudd one was like Elmer Fudd trying to kill Bugs Bunny, and then Batman turns up, and it turns into like rabbit season, bat season,
Oh my god.
and
Right in the view slit, I think.
yeah, right through the face.
Mailboxed.
You're not too late.
Would we
but
call it
we're,
mailboxing on a tank, though? Do you think that fits?
We've only really just started, and already I'm talking about something completely unrelated to what's happening on the screen. It's cool. We nearly got Shin killed. I think that's an improvement.
Never mind.
No, the problem is that we didn't get him fully killed.
Well, you know, fully killed,
Oh,
half killed.
Layla.
What's the difference?
Oh,
The thing
hey,
is,
whoa,
that your
whoa,
friend here is
whoa.
mostly
Double
dead.
dominatrix.
She murders 2 people and then she gets her perk.
look at all these people in the grass.
Yeah, that's because they're taking a hint from the ace. They're just like, nah, I just don't want to do with it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to hang out with these people.
Oh,
Not
sorry,
okay.
Mr.
Really
Lemming.
cool.
Sorry, dude, you can't do that. You're getting shot in the back there. I'm sorry, it's happening. Oh, that guy just got ruined. Kurt dodged again. Somebody takes
He's
a
like,
shot
I
at
want to
you.
roll in the grass. Ah, shit. I got spied by dominatrix again. This is the story of my fucking life.
Hold on, I want to see if I can
Which
do
is
something
now
back here.
over.
Hey guys, I'm
I do
about
apologize
to
if
have
I'm
some
a little loud,
hubris.
I'm like, it's very hard to hear my own voice while I'm wearing this headset. So like, I
Do you
talk
want
a
to
lot
hear
louder.
Never mind.
Well, you know, it's just your general, your general sense of self and feeling in your own volume. Like, I have to get used to
Here, have
being
some
a bit,
hubris.
being a bit more. I love hubris. Oh yeah. Put some hubris in my face.
Fill my face with all of this hubris. Also this hot chocolate.
I got a coffee. I have a pistol.
Wait, did you just say?
Scout.
Did you just say you have a pistol?
Yeah, from Sex Recut. That's one of those things I just say.
What is with these
You
fuckers,
remember?
man? Oh, they have seven.
They're-
Okay.
Fuckers.
Fuck
I
this.
mean, that seems pretty reasonable.
This
Amy
evasion
just
mechanic is good
shut a
game
lot.
design.
Amy's just like, yeah, you shot me in the tits. What of it?
Like that never happened before.
Oh man, Jay Saru. Yeah, no, I just I'm freaking 32 years old and I got my first cavity like 2 weeks ago. It was so sad. It was the end of an era. Oh,
I should have cavities.
Yeah, like, I mean, the annoying thing is it only happened because I had Invisalign, trying to increase my overall oral health, make it easier to keep my shit clean. But because Invisalign like fits over your teeth and everything like that, there's no irrigation on your teeth, so if you're not incredibly careful and incredibly fastidious, it makes it a lot easier to get a cavity. And
Well,
that's
what
what
they
I
say, gotta go fastidious.
Gotta go fastidious.
I like this. I like our line. Our line's just like running the fuck out of Dodge, just like skadoodling the fuck out of there.
Kurt, why are you shouting?
Because we're still in a fight.
Kill everyone in our way.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
that explains why we were yelling.
Was that a Carol? Can we please stop murdering everybody?
Wow, Crow. That is beautiful. Aren't I in charge of this operation? Nope.
I knew the return would be great.
No.
Good
Oh,
God,
no.
dude.
And you just know the first person he tried to grab was Gloria.
No, he doesn't like them old.
Once you're back out of military jurisdiction, I'll charge you with abuse of power. Crow is so good. It's just like he's just like having the time of his life. He's like the only person that understands how to do your job well. But
Wait,
also
wait,
have
you need to stop
a
talking
great
for
time
this
doing
part
it.
right here.
Oh no.
Been looking forward to this.
Oh my God. Well, at least you have the decency to children. Oh, she's gonna set. Oh, damn it! I was hoping Gloria would show up. Still, Carissa.
This is a pretty. Oh my God! Every time you
bless,
touch me,
girl.
I'm buying a tank, and you'll have to pay in cash. That is the ultimate solution. The ultimate goofball versus the. Change it no. Oh my God! Oh, Crow. Crow is going to be escorted, like, tied to the front of the, like...
Oh my God, they sent him
Oh, fucking poor...
man. The pouty shit.
Well, I think she kind of likes Crow. Like, they've got history, and, like, yeah, she probably has a bit of respect for him. Yeah,
She asked him to be part of the Nameless. That's why. No.
Oh no.
Good luck
Crow,
with
stop.
that, my guy. Pull up.
Her face is terrible. Like in 3 years' time, she's gonna be like she's gonna be there, and I guess
Look at this face. I love this face.
They're gonna be like, "Happy birthday, Imka!" And she goes, "Oh no!" And you just hear like the sounds of like a steam train in the distance, and it's Crow coming running. He's like, "I'm here for you, woman!"
There's like I'm torn on whether or not the Pepe Le Pew theme or the Jaws theme would play.
Yeah, that'll totally work this time. Look how evil I am.
I have the most evil chin grab.
Wait a second. I think you guys are gonna love this line.
More corpses! I guess this.
Corpses.
No, you gotta say it. No, you gotta say it right. More corpses, like, you know, there's more things coming to you. You gotta say it that way.
Well, also like he doesn't give a shit. Just like, oh, more corpses, whatever.
Cindy Tempest.
Didn't we already beat up? Didn't we already beat up?
They got promoted.
Really?
They got promoted. I guess.
Have we already beaten her up like Cindy
like
Gale
Typhoon
and
or
Cindy
something like
Tempest?
It was
Or was there like
Typhoon
a?
or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
that's
that.
right. There was Cindy Gale, Cindy Typhoon, and now Cindy Tempest. That is a really unfortunate series of wind-based nicknames.
Oh yeah, I got that new gun. That's actually a good weapon. Hold on.
I mean, I could totally see the spirit of Avitus possessing somebody, you know, because he's already been like multiple evil characters, like that bad guy in Siphon Filter and also Skullface.
Oh
in Metal
my
Gear Solid
God,
5.
that was magical. That was like having an old friend come out of nowhere. Big warm.
And that, I'm really sad. I'm really sad that he pulled the "you and I aren't so different" line though. That just annoys me. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe someone I can't believe someone wrote that. I can't believe when they gave it to him, like he's like a professional actor, that he didn't just like throw it on the ground and stamp on it. I guess he's just too professional.
It's just like, or
well, you're paying me, so I guess I'll say it.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
wait, what was the voice actor's name
different,
again?
You and I.
What was the voice actor's name again?
Oh, I don't remember. I just referred to it as
Well, what-
Abatus's voice actor.
he's
let's just-
always Abatus.
Let's just say.
Oh, look.
Is-
No. Hold on, I'm doing my joke. So,
All right.
so it's like,
Okay.
hey, Abatus, we delivered the dump truck of money to your house. Show me that script. There you go.
It's like that actor in like one of those really long-standing TV dramas or something at one point too. I think it was like General Hospital or something.
Is it someone actually named General Hospital?
Oh my god, that would be great. It was just like it's like a military hospital and it's run by a guy named General Hospital.
That's
I just want everybody to know I'm stealing that idea, and that's going to be my first television program.
No,
alright?
I'm gonna get into the TV business
I think
before you do.
we're-
Register.
I think
before you do.
we're workshopping the MASH sequel right now.
Do you reckon people would watch like a modern MASH these days? Like I feel like even like opening with like a version of Suicide is Easy would like set
So many
people off
fuckers
like
on
crazy.
Wait.
Probably would, you know,
Fine.
considering the different climate for mental illness. The other thing is that, you know, where exactly like what war would you even put them in anymore? Because I mean, like even when MASH came, like, the Korean War was taken care of more or less. I mean, are you going to put them in the Iraq War?
Yeah, that would be probably a bad idea.
You know, or Afghanistan? That seems like an even worse idea.
But then again, you know, like war is never a good idea. That's the moral. Turns
Yeah.
head 360 degrees.
Well, at
looks
least
the
I have a
audience,
pure heart.
Screams.
Head turns 360 degrees, walks away.
The head just walks away. Rest of the body just stays there. MASH was a
I never watched it. I heard about it, but I knew it was on TV and all, but I never got to see it.
It actually still holds up
MASH?
today.
MASH is
What
amazing
the
if only
fuck?
for the sheer amount of bitterness it has in all of its characters. There's just
Yeah.
something amazing about the sheer pathos and bitterness and like sarcastic cruelty that comes out from everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it still holds up today, just because the dialogue is written so well and it's acted so well. It really pulls out the whole golden age of television feel that everybody talks about us living in, simply because it makes its point not with any like piece of technical wizardry or whatever. It's good old-fashioned, good writing and good good writing and good acting. Which is
Yeah, I mean the entirety of this year, like of MASH, takes place pretty much in the same area, like almost uniformly. There's like there's not a huge amount of scene variation, so it's entirely carried by this excellent cast of characters, and they are indeed excellent characters. Damn if I can remember their names, but
That gun is fucking useless, and I.
Yeah, I was gonna say that gunner either has that
I'll show
weapon's
you that
awful.
it's an escort APC, so everything about it has to be bad.
Oh,
because if they made it too good, you could just like roll over the entirety of the map with it.
good boy.
Well, it's just garbage. Like it does the least amount. It has the worst gun, like upgrade wise. I mean, look at the stats on this thing. No range. You don't get any of your own upgrades for this vehicle, and it just doesn't do anything. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know how else to phrase it. It's really lame.
The Mercenaries series is actually really good. I wish there was more of them. Like I played the original Mercenaries, which was on like PlayStation 2 or something.
Yeah,
And that was set to
PlayStation.
that was like it was a lot less silly than like Mercenaries 2, but it was still pretty good.
Honestly,
It
the
was
thing
like-
that will live on forever for me with Mercenaries is that dumbass song they had written.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh no, you didn't. Sucker didn't pay me. Oh my god! I still just have that pop into my head and just song bomb me at random intervals.
I think there were only like 3 to choose from, unless it was like a secret mercenary to unlock. Like the thing I really liked about Mercenaries, the original one, is just how much punch the things you could call in could have. Like there's that, like it's set in North Korea in a fictional coup where like the Kim family aren't around, and this other general like usurps the rule of order, or the rule of whatever, and so and you know they take the idea from essentially from the Iraq War, where like persons of interest are assigned different cards from the 52 deck, with the most important ones obviously being the aces.
The fuel air bomb is where it's at, my guy.
I still suspect that that the George W. Bush administration got the entire idea for the deck from Mercenaries 1.
I think no. I swear it was the other way around. But it was still clever, and it made things very interesting, because you could definitely just go around and kill these characters, but at the same time you could just capturing them was worth so much more, and it was honestly made you feel extremely badass, sweeping into an area, like taking out a bunch of dudes, and then successfully like extracting some dude so that you can be like locked up in chains, and just getting the little card that shows you amazing.
It happened.
Is it Malnutrition Tuesday time?
It's Malnutrition Tuesday. It happens. It's happening.
Bang! I love that face. Imka has the best oh god face.
It really does. It's really interesting because like her expressive, but her face ends up being more expressive than Jim Carrey's.
You cut out. Finish your sentence.
Discord has that thing where you move away from the microphone too much. Sometimes it just cuts you straight out cold.
That's my fault. It's kind of nice to have it be my fault instead of the platforms, though. Anyway, Imka's always funny to me just because like her words are incredibly non-expressive, but her face is about as expressive as Jim Carrey's. It's like it's a lovely duality.
Yeah, like even when she's trying to like be aloof and unreadable, she's got her eyes down. She's like, you know, she's trying not to be engaged with the other person. And then there are things like where she's shocked. You know, you're only seeing from like a bit of her shoulders upwards, but they're extremely very emotive. Oh yeah, that's the other. I love that. Like Mercenaries has so many really nice touches. Like the fact that the characters were bilingual. So like aside from English, they could also speak another language. So, you know, you could hear what somebody else was saying at a particular point in time if you understood them.
Go ahead.
It's just that no, you can keep going. Like
on a somewhat related note, I cannot be the only played Crisis who immediately went on to the hardest difficulty for one reason and one reason only. The fucking Koreans spoke Korean.
I'm just gonna say, Crisis and I have a very storied history together. I've already told everyone the story about the time I tried to walk out the door with the shelves and imploded a building on myself.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then there was like the time I was trying to I picked up a kiwi, and I explained that a kiwi killed me at one point. I picked up the kiwi, I was running along, and I looked up to throw it, and I guess by the way the physics engine worked and everything, when it was loosed from my hand, I was instantly standing inside of it. So the kiwi basically murdered me from the inside.
What? You like morphed inside the kiwi?
I threw it and died. Like that was basically how it went. There was no one else around. I was fucking around. I killed everybody on the beach. I was fucking around, and I threw it. I threw the kiwi and just died. It's great.
That is like some catamaran.
I really love that was their only move. I really can't get enough of how that was their only move.
Dude, Jsaru, I actually tried to reinstall Crisis 1 recently, and it has serious problems on modern machines. Like, I actually ended up just uninstalling it. I don't remember exactly what, but I had some stupid problem, and I went to the Steam forums, and there's just like the entire first page is just people complaining about how it doesn't run on modern systems.
Yeah, it'll be just an OS issue.
It's a 64-bit issue or something like that.
What, are we talking about Crysis still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's probably more than one issue related to it. I remember, like, I couldn't play Bioshock 1 until I think they've recently updated it so it runs on Steam and everything. I haven't tried it, but they got a point where it just wouldn't run. Like, for me, like, it would just crash trying to run it.
There's a handful of games like that. There's this one really great turn-based strategy, I guess, called Shattered Union, which is one of the only turn-based strategy games I've ever played where the AI is actually good. Like even after you've played the game for a good 20 hours, the AI can still surprise you because it will dynamically realize when it can't outgun you and will instead fall back to hit and run tactics to try to control victory points long enough to just steal the game away from you. So it does a lot of really cool things like that. Is totally broken on Steam.
What game is this again?
Shattered Union.
I've never heard of that game, I gotta say.
It's a pretty cool game. I won't bother talking about it too much simply because it's completely 100% impossible to play.
Is that a fact? No fan has got it working at all?
Nobody. At least the Steam version, you can. I'm sure that if you downloaded some other version that was cracked and messed around to work, I'm certain that somebody has worked on this problem.
Wait,
but on that note, for games that have don't work on the machine stuff, I'd just like to say a big thank you to GOG because I think they actually made it so Chaos Gate could be played on
They do that with a lot of games, man. Lands of Lore 3 was one of the big ones for me. That fucking game.
Yeah, because Chaos Gate is basically what happens if like you cross Warhammer 40,000 with XCOM.
It is beautiful.
It's a great game. I love it. It's clunky as fuck, but it's a great game.
I'm doing this right now.
There's altogether too little die before me, chaos traitor in the world.
Just good meaty yelling about stuff.
I've always really appreciated the way CD Projekt regards GOG as well. Like the entire thing that they
This is a nice gun.
That they have explicitly said is that GOG exists to make a lot of money, so CD Projekt can go make the Witcher games pretty much however they want without regard to whether or not it's going to sell.
Well, I'm sure they can go on. Do you think they would go on making Mysterious Bodies?
Why would you bring anime puberty into this? Damn it.
Because it has nothing to do with puberty.
Sure. Well, Geralt of Rivia has a mysterious body.
That's true. And so does Ciri.
Done with this conversation.
I think this conversation has just begun.
Well, Buff put it best. Imkara has a magical power called Explosions, but I want to know, like, is her magical girl familiar that gave her power Crow, or is it an octopus?
Because it sure as hell isn't QB, for God's sake.
I really didn't realize it until just now, but I do want to see more Magical Girl series where the Magical Girl familiar is like a small drunken dude with stubble and his shirt open.
Just like the worst.
Like not even like the joke trope of like, oh yeah, the magical girl familiar is like a lech or something. Is like lecherous or whatever. No, just
really?
make it
that was all you had, my guy.
A lecherous dude. Just make it literally a dude, just with like a stubbly face, just like small with a large head.
No, dude, I've got it. Do you remember David the Gnome?
Oh God.
David the Gnome, like 25 years later, with alcohol problem. He's not a lech. He's not actually a bad person. He's just really doesn't know what the fuck to do anymore.
I like how I killed everybody on the map.
How about I fuck your shit?
I just did. I killed everybody on the map. I feel pretty successful.
Womp, 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 womp.
What the hell? That was an anti-tank mine, guys. You'll see.
Okay, so that mine just totally missed the APC. I think you should count your lucky stars there.
They don't do any damage anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's the game's evasion system at work.
I
Got on the hill. Mission complete.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'll take that. Chip wants to go yell at foxes. I'm gonna kick him out.
Why don't you kick the foxes out?
Come on, buddy. Let you yell at foxes.
Oh my god.
I wonder what the other characters say with their leadership stuff, because obviously they'd have all been given like.
Oh yes, they do.
Stuff.
They have it. They have it.
Does like Surge just like for one of his victories just like cough relentlessly?
You would wish, wouldn't you?
It's just oh fuck, sweet release of death. Oh no, wait, I can still feel
like
my
such a
heart
bad
beating.
idea to ever do that though, because he's a sniper.
Yeah. Giving Surge just giving orders in general.
Having arrived at Randgriz, we must now safely escort him to the military court. So I have to play the fucking Randgriz. Oh, this guy's name.